my face in Hawaii. With you, Hawaii. With you, Hawaii.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm joined by gorgeous Aram, and she's going to be my model while I test out the two lenses. I'm going to be testing the 35 1.4 Canon lens versus the 35 1.4 Sigma lens. I know it's a big competitor because it's so good price-wise that I want to test it out, see how it performs. Before we get into this video, please make sure to check out Aram. She's going to be linked in the description below. And before we get into this video as well, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and click the little bell button to not miss any of my future uploads. And let's get right into it. Psst, you all know what's coming. This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in platform that will help you make your dream website, portfolio, or an online shop become a reality. Squarespace has hundreds of beautiful templates, so you will definitely find something that suits you and your personal style. You can build a professional portfolio website in a matter of hours, and you will be able to customize it every step of the way, so it's so you that nobody can deny it's not. As we all know, social media presence is power, and with Squarespace, you'll be able to auto-post all your content to Twitter, Facebook, or Tumblr with proper tags and descriptions. Finally, Squarespace helps you with the marketing. They help you with SEO, as well as some plugins for Instagram stories and so on, as well as share buttons, so your followers can give you some juicy shoutouts on their social media. If that sounds like something you'd like to try, make sure to go to squarespace.com for a free trial. And once you're ready to go, use my code squarespace.com/Anita to receive 10% off your first purchase.
Yeah, we're taking away. We'll never come down. We're going away.
So we're gonna start our shoot with the Canon 35mm. It's 1.4. We're obviously not going to be shooting on 1.4 right now. We're probably going to go for like 4.5, 400 of a second, ISO 100. That's perfect. Yes, love that. That's so beautiful. So the focusing is really fast on this lens. Beautiful. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, the focusing on this lens is super fast. It's just very seamless. It just keeps clicking and it keeps going. You don't have to really adjust anything, which is really nice. I also love the setup that we have in here. I think the way the colors of the ocean match with Aram's bikini, and her skin kind of, goes closer with the rocks. I think it's really beautiful. Now I've switched to the Sigma. It's a 35 1.4 as well. We're going to see how it performs in terms of focusing and so on in comparison. We're going to take similar shots. Yes, love that. So the light is really nice right now. It's super nice and glowy. At the moment it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's getting a bit softer. I mean, not really, still. Beautiful. Perfect. So nice. Love that. Yes, I have to say the focusing is pretty fast as well. I don't see many issues with it. That's lovely, yeah. So what I love about the 35s in general is how flexible they are in terms of taking photos. You can take really close portraits that are relatively undistorted. You can take full bodies, half bodies, and they just give you that nice edge that I really like. I feel like it makes it look very nice. It has a tiny bit of distortion, but not too much. It works really well, especially for full bodies. I feel like it works way better than 50mm because it has a bit more distortion, and it just makes the body look a bit longer and just nicer. I don't know. I just really love it. Perfect. I'm gonna take some close-ups on the 35 Canon as well. Yes, love that. That's really beautiful. Beautiful. So we're just trying to time it with the wave. Yes! Oh my god! It's epic! Yeah, so I'm using a single focus point for both of them as well. Beautiful. So don't feel like the camera is struggling or the lens is struggling to focus at all. We'll see what the coloring is like afterwards as well. to take a bunch of photos on 1.4 on this one because I know some people were saying that the focusing is not as good as the Canon. The Canon is supposedly sharper, so we're gonna see how this one looks with the 1.4s. So this is how I would usually shoot if I'm shooting on my camera. So it's slightly bit more overcast now. The light is peeking through. My settings are f4, 500 of a second, ISO 100. Yes, love that. So a lot of the time when I'm shooting with the 35, I love the drama that it gives me to the image. I love how, you know, I can get some distortion in it. I feel like it looks so beautiful. It really adds to the image and it makes it look so much better than if you were just to shoot like eye level. Shooting with 1.4 on the Canon, just to show how it works. So now we have the same kind of light situation as we did with the previous one. Beautiful. For this final test, I want to see how both lenses perform when shot backlit. The light is coming through. It's usually a pretty confusing setting for a camera when there's so much light going through. There's going to be less light, so we'll see how both of them perform, if any of them are struggling and so on. So we'll start with 35. I'm going to shoot at maybe 2.8. So we have a lot of distractions. The background is pretty busy. Beautiful. Yes. Yes, oh my God, love this. So now I'm shooting with the Sigma. Beautiful.
If you love me right, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night.
Okay guys, that's it for today. Let me know, what did you think? Which lens do you think you prefer? I feel like for the price point, I would almost be leaning towards the Sigma because it's so much better in value. I know that some of the photos are not as in focus as the Canon is, so it depends what's the most important to you. But all in all, I think value for price, I would definitely not hesitate to go for the Sigma because it is an amazing lens. Thank you so much, Armand, for being my beautiful model. Make sure to check her out. She's going to be linked in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Thought I met you at the wrong time. Then you caught me on that one night. Girl, I wanna know how this thing get out of my control. Zip line into your timeline. Hey, that body don't lie. I didn't care for the hype, yeah.